Anyway, so I'm Sandeep. I'm a journalist, as I mentioned earlier, and we wanted to write an article where you experience things. And I thought, let's try this out. This might be the most honest thing I've written in 9 years of my journalism career when it comes to me. Also, I have a cheat sheet. I'll try and hide it like, when we did in engineering college. So I used to write here on the back of my shirt during engineering college. I used to write all the answers here. And I'd go write the exam, fail. And my mom would be like, you're absolutely destroying the shirt. Who's going to clean all this? So, 4 years of engineering, right? So when I reached my 5th and 6th year of engineering, my mom was buying me shirts. She's like, wear this, write everything properly here. Put that Euler equation and all here because last time you didn't write, you lost, no? Fluid mechanics, you might just get it on this time. So write everything properly, use the entire thing. So that's the cheat sheet. But I'll try to, look like this only. So my office is right here. So it was a walking distance, which is good for me because I'm generally a very calm person. But on the road, I'm full road rage. So between people riding like idiots and me in my road rage, it's never a good thing. So I was able to walk here. I blame Fast and Furious for this. It's an absolute garbage movie. It started off as a decent B movie. I don't get the appeal, right? They lost me once he started jumping out of airplanes with a car, going on ice in a car from International Space Station. They jumped off in a car. At some point, use the relevant vehicle, right? We spent millions to figure out a car that can fly. It's called plane. Use that shit for once in a life. Everything is on car. And I feel that movie has over the time become something like a superhero movie, but without the costume budget. So Vin Diesel will punch people, punch through walls, go through crashes. He'll do all these things. Nothing will happen to him, and he'll do it while wearing an inner banyan. So, see what happened to The Rock? He didn't want to do this shit. He became Black Adam. I'm like, I'm going to DC. I want my own suit, and I can still punch missiles or catch missiles or whatever I want to do. Everything is good. So Vin Diesel is another thing that I don't understand. Right? He's Groot, right? From Guardians. There was Vin Diesel saying, I am Groot.
Yeah.
For 2 movies, Groot was a kid. So I don't know who said it. But he made so much money saying, I am Groot. You could get a Vin Diesel impersonator and cheaply, okay, because he doesn't have to look like Vin Diesel. Right? You can just get him and say, please say, I'm Groot. So he'll be like, I'm Groot. Now angry, I'm Groot. Sad, I'm Groot. Happy, I'm Groot. Cute, I'm Groot. Now please fuck off. All done. This is it. So much money wasted on that man. And he's like this middle-aged, bald man wearing a banyan, average looking. Sounds like I'm describing my father. But he'll do one better. He's a Mallu man, so he will not even wear the inner banyan. He'll be like, I'm bare-chested, this is what I'm going to be. When I walk into the house, he's wearing a shirt, I know there is a woman in the house who's not from the neighborhood. Because neighborhood, everybody's seen him. No, he just walks around like this all over the place. So I'm just going to cheat a little bit. Yeah. And now he's in his 70s. And both his kids are doing not well. One is struggling, one is doing well. You can choose which is the right one. So he's chilling now. He's doing whatever he wants to do. So when we were kids, he was very thrifty because a single income family and all. He's like, I don't want to spend money. So the whole idea of this telephone came. And he's like, this fad is not going to last. Nobody's going to buy telephone and all. Everybody you love is right here. That's all you need to talk to. Outside people and all, you meet them once in a while in some wedding, that's it. And then we went on asking, can you please do this? Can you please get the phone? It's like, no. Then he got a landphone. And then he put it under number lock. He's like, you guys are not going to do anything. I'm not allowing anybody to call. Everybody you know, everybody you love is right here. This is all you need to talk about. And then he got another phone for his room. Then he got a CDMA phone. I don't know if you guys remember the CDMA phone. This was early days. Yeah, small ones. And then he got a regular phone. And over time, I think he has 4 or 5 phones now. And I think he goes to these supermarkets. This is what he does. And it drives me absolutely crazy. He goes to these supermarkets and then he buys some stuff for 50 rupees. It's only me and him and his mom, like my mom, sorry. Him and my mom in the house, so I don't need too many things. So he'll buy 50 rupees thing, he'll go to the cash counter and the lady will be like, sir, if you buy for 1000 rupees, we are going to give you a free SIM card with 50 rupees top time. And he's like, absolutely amazing offer, I'm just going to buy 950 rupees worth of shit that I don't need. And then he'll just buy all this, he'll get that SIM card. Now he has extra SIM card, so he'll buy a phone. And then he'll go 1 month later, another SIM card, and then he'll buy, dual SIM phone. Now he has 4 phones. And it's in my phone, and he's calling me. I realize why he's doing this, because he's calling me. Because I never call him. Because everybody that I love and need to talk are right here. So I don't need to call him. So he has to call me. He has to call me different numbers so that sometimes you ignore. So in my phone, I ran out of space to just add one number to one name. So there's father 1, father 2, father 3, father 4. My wife had an absolute horrible experience when we got married. And the next day my phone rang and it was father 4. She's just like, oh my god, what just happened? So I think I ran out of all the jokes that I had written. But if I can riff, I'll just be very cocky today. I've kept my cheat sheet inside. Earlier they were talking about Hindi imposition and speaking and all. I come from CBSE school in Kerala. Now, we also didn't know Hindi all that well. I wanted to take Malayalam. If I took Malayalam, I would have got like 5% more marks in the boards. Because Hindi, I got only 75 or something. And they ask you to write composition with 2 topics. It always used to be Paropakar or Mera Priya Khel. So, Mera Priya Khel, when you write, you can make a lot of mistakes. If it's football, tackle, mistake and all, spelling mistakes, they'll cut marks. So we used to write Paropakar only. And I remember all of us used to write Paropakar and the first line is Paropakar ek acha gun hai. Everybody, it's like if you read it, you're like, they're all copying. Everybody wrote Paropakar ek acha gun hai. Until a friend of ours, he decided to write Mera Priya Khel. And he wrote ice hockey. And then we asked him, like, do you know anything? He said, no, I don't know anything. But she also doesn't know, no, the teacher. What is he going to correct? Spelling mistakes? She doesn't know what it's called either. I also don't know if it's stick or something else. I just wrote stick. So he was changed our lives. After that, we all went curling. Mera Priya Khel for the board exam, curling. Whatever, horse riding, polo. Nobody knows. We don't know, they don't know. So I think everybody is a winner in that situation. It was a great experience. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, I'll be hosting the rest of the night. ऐसे ही होता है, कोई open mic है या कुछ भी हो सकता है, ठीक है? So quick show of hands. How many